Hi.
Hey,
What's this hashtag no sound? Is that coming from June?
maybe, hopefully.
Okay, because it makes me paranoid when I hear no sound. I think we're okay though. Um,
Surprise, no sound.
no, I didn't change anything. Yeah. So that was the intro finished, I think. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, I say that, but then I might watch it over and over and be like, I don't like that. I found a little minor error. Like, I don't like how those fish overlap in the background. But yeah, that was it.
So, everyone critique, put the worst thing about that intro in chat right
Mm,
now.
yeah, I'll fix it. I swear I'll fix it. Unless it's impossible to fix. Like say, oh, the fish animations are not realistic enough. Well, I'm not Pixar.
Why not?
Because Pixar has a lot of people and a lot of money and a lot of talent and a lot of really uh, powerful equipment. So there's just a few limitations there. The worst part of the intro is that it's actual music and not Steven singing it for us.
Yeah, fix that.
No. I listened to the music, didn't pay any attention to the graphics. If you only knew how many fucking hours.
How many?
Uh,
Just
if
like
only I
two?
knew. I don't know. I can't I cannot count. I don't like to count how much time I spend on things because I don't know. I think I would feel bad or slow because I'm slow. Not really here, still at work, says Nancy B. I was like number two, had to leave something for Myrtle. See y'all in half an hour. Cool. Oh, there was a video. There was video. There was video. It was indeed. I want a MIDI pack that's just Stephen P's trying to mimic different instruments. MIDIs don't do voices though. They do approximations of instruments, right? They're just mostly boops and beeps.
Can you
Glockenspiel.
can you be a glockenspiel?
How does that sound? I know it's one of the mallet and bell type, but
Yeah.
it has its own distinct sound that I wouldn't be able to. It has a what's it called a timbre, a tumble that yeah.
What
I don't know
about a baby grand piano?
what. Oh, a baby. Okay, when you
Yeah, it's
said
a
baby
piano.
grand piano, I I was thinking like what's his name from Charlie Brown from Peanuts with the little tiny piano. Like
Oh.
literal baby piano, like that big. Viola, voila.
It's
Mm.
not voila.
Linus
It's
or
it's
Schroeder? Is it
yeah,
Schroeder?
it's
Schroeder,
Schroeder. It's
yes,
not. It's
Schroeder.
yeah. Linus is Lucy's brother with the blanket.
Ah, and which one's the gross one? Pigpen, the one that like
Yeah,
doesn't bathe.
obviously. Like,
It's like which one's gross? The one with the gross name?
yeah. Did you hear the name?
Question about boosts, Godzilla, lighting, low, medium, high. Low to medium. Yeah, low to medium's good. Um, Boost can tolerate high lighting. It is prone to algae. It'll get a lot of hair algae wrapped around it. It'll get spot algae. You got to keep it clean and everything. But if you're not doing what you call it CO2, keep the lighting low and don't expect it to do anything like ever probably. You skipped over an intro suggestion from Gardens.
Yeah, because I don't want my face in the intro.
Oh,
I,
what was the suggestion?
that my face wasn't in the intro. That
No,
was her
what was her?
complaint.
Oh, okay. I just put your face on one of the fish and you just
No,
pass by. I can
no.
animate coordinate your mouth or something. Ryan said, I have it way in the back behind a bunch of other plants, but there's also tons of light flooding into that tank. There's also CO2. Point. Yeah, you can take Voos and put it in the back and set it, forget it, leave it alone. Don't worry about it for a long time. I have a lot of mine consolidated into one tank, and I don't think I have Voos in any tank that's not CO2 injected, because otherwise it doesn't like high KH. Like, that's kind of where the algae issues come in, because basically everything in a planted tank is going to outcompete Boost because it's so freaking slow. But I like it. I'm addicted to it. I haven't gotten to the point where I want to buy the Boost Brownie 2001 Extreme Pro, whatever, the one that's like 3 leaves on a rhizome for $100. I don't see the appeal in that. And plus, I would buy it. I would mix it with my other boosts. I'd forget which is the like super expensive boosts, and there'd be no point.
Yeah. So I put, because I didn't tell you, I put the secret word in private chat, so don't read it out loud. So let me know if that's okay.
Banana. Oh, never mind. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that secret
word will never be banana.
No, it is always an aquarium related secret word or aquarium adjacent. For several weeks, the word was club, and nobody said club. Nobody said club in here, so we have to change it. And of course, if you try to just guess it outright, even if you get it right, we won't even acknowledge that you did it. It has to be organic in the form of a question or casual conversation. So,
yep.
I don't know if this actually works to encourage like that kind of fish talk and stuff. And I don't know, but it's a way to earn points without knowing how to identify fish. So there's that.
And Geek said I don't equate club with aquariums, but
in the right context,
word right after the Keystone Clash, and I thought for sure someone was going to talk about the clubs.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in an aquarium stream, have we ever talked about another club in here that wasn't like a aquarium club?
I don't think so.
Did someone say club? We did. Nobody else in chat for the last several weeks, though. But we did. Guppus, Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Myrtle's favorite song is Baby Shark. We already knew that.
But look, see, even if people don't say the word, we get questions related to content.
Yeah.
So
Nathan wants to learn more about the macro and micronutrients plants need. Well, there's the macronutrients: nitrogen, potassium, and I said those out of order. It's usually NPK, so nitrogen, phosphate, and potassium.
Yeah.
But yeah. So those are the macros that plants need, and you can either just dose them from an all-in-one, or you can get really, really ridiculous with it and make sure all the ratios are right. If you want to do it the EI way, where it involves like dosing them all in the right ratio and then making sure that most of them get absorbed, displacing with water changes as often as you need to. Some people do it once a week. Some people do it more often. I think Luke said he does a water change. Luke Wong, he does a water change like every 3 days on his planet tanks. So I'm not, I mean, I would like to say that I could do that, but that would last like 2 weeks before I fell off.
How does,
huh?
Well, I was going to say, how does this song go?
My favorite song is actually Diatom Removal by Balancing a Tank. Maybe it's something he's working on.
Okay. And did you see this?
Oh, so yeah, I sent some guppies to Gardens not too long ago to start her own mosh pit with the goldfish, and I figured, they were already most of the female or some of the females I sent were already pregnant, so it was just a matter of time, and I'm sure the goldfish will eat some, just snack on them. So anyway, yes, and then micros. I'm not going to name all the micros because I can't think of them off the top of my head. But like iron is kind of the main one that everyone is all about. Doesn't make your plants redder, but it does help produce that. What's that thing? Chlorophyll.
Yeah. Which is
Or like
which is not reddish.
chlorophyll. Yeah. Um, yeah. I used to try to do the dry dosing. It requires diligence and a regular schedule, and I don't do that. So I'm back to just using Easy Green and Nylock G because it's fine. It works great. Just do water changes. So of course, I want to learn about what macro and micronutrients are in our fish foods and why we need to fertilize instead of just feed stock differently. So micronutrients depends on what you're feeding. I would say the main thing that tends to be lacking in tap water, and of course, test your water, people, like know what's in your water, but the main macro that we're missing in our water is potassium. Usually, you can get phosphate through fish food. It can be also like it's in my tap water. I've been trying to figure out how bioavailable that form of phosphate is. That's like another rabbit hole to go down. And of course, nitrogen cycle and fish waste and respiration and all that produces produces nitrogen, and ammonia as well, which is like more easily absorbable anyway by plants. But yeah, micro wise, trying to think what fish food, if any, would have like the comprehensive micronutrients that
Is
you would need.
this helpful, this comment
Yeah,
from Mridul?
K2SO4. That's the potassium sulfide or I don't know. It's a very common form of potassium, which I have a 5 pound bag of it myself. But yeah, tap water usually lacking potassium. I have it absorbed now, or I have it mixed in with that GH boost powder. So I add that when I do a water change. Easy. I received my members plants. They were perfect. Yay! Awesome, Darlene. Yeah,
And
oh,
Todd also.
and Todd.
And
And thanks
Scotty.
to Jenna for writing the plant names on the package. Yes, thank you, Jenna. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. You just have to remember what you requested back in like July or whatever.
So can we bring this up? Because I triggered this and I triggered Rico because Rico was talking about wouldn't it be nice to have someone be able to
Wouldn't it
drop
be nice?
links? Because I know he's using that new program where they have the pellets and stuff. So Matt was working on it. And if you are a mod in a stream and you type Fishfam link at Fishfam link FFL, any of those three, who is one word and the name of the channel, and Fishfam link is a mod in the stream because Fishfam link has to be a mod in order to drop links. It will drop that person's page. And if they do not have a Fishfam link page, it will drop directly to their YouTube channel. And then that kind of lets us know at Fishfam link, like, oh, maybe we should get on adding this page to Fishfam link. So,
If you're a
first, thank you to
streamer,
Rico for giving this idea.
yes. I was gonna say if you're a streamer and you're not sure if Fish Fam Link is a mod, go check on that and maybe make it the entity because it's not just Matt.
Yeah. No, it's
Um,
sometimes me,
I think it's
sometimes
mostly
other
not Matt.
people.
Yeah, so you'll make it a mod so it can do things. It can do work for you.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Greg, you
the
can't
link,
check pellets in here.
you have 0 pellets. I could check what the fish points you have. Rachel says, does anyone dry duckweed to make flake food? I made a small amount and my fish love it, but wondering about the best way to make larger batches. I think that's pretty common. Drying it out, and you can, like, some fish will just straight up eat it. You can mix it in with rapashi or something like that. I forgot who told me they did that. A lot of people probably do that. I haven't yet. I either throw my duckweed away or I send it to gardens. Duckweed snello. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spelt Matt's channel wrong. What? No.
Yeah.
Is it doing it? Is it not doing it right?
Well, you have to make sure that you put who is one word. So I've seen some people put who space is.
Probably because the phone that they're typing on wants to correct it to that.
Yeah. So if I wanted to say FFL, who is, name a person in chat, pick a person, Steven.
Geek Boy. Just because
So
his chat popped up just now.
Okay.
Blaming autocorrect.
Yeah.
I think Geek and Mridul
anyone,
really
does anyone have
struggle.
worse autocorrect than Mridul?
Geek might be a contender for the autocorrect.
Oh, I broke it, apparently.
Well, shit. It will be back shortly, maybe.
Maybe.
With a load of iron are 26,000 tons more than Edmund.
Wait, I was trying to click it. That's what you were reading.
I know. I'm trying to process. Yeah, so Myrtle was trying to say Bex, but his autocorrect was like Beetlejuice. Because I guess he says Beetlejuice really often.
I mean, hopefully not 3 times in a row.
No, you can't do that. The other funny one was whenever he was referring to Brooklyn and said broomstick bell. There's been a lot. It's a song in the anniversary of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I'm gonna pretend I understand that too. It's probably something I should know. I'm gonna look it up. But he mentioned that Edmund Fitzgerald. Why? What?
So
It's like
what?
64
Why?
outside. I have beads of sweat, and I don't understand why. Is it because I moved around slightly?
Probably put like a piece of ice in your mouth, or dump your ice over you.
So I'll just be dripping some more. SS Edmund Fitzgerald was an American Great Lakes freighter that sank in Lake Superior during a storm on November 10th. That's today, 1975.
That's how anniversaries work.
Yeah.
He said it was the anniversary, and you're like, that's today.
With the loss of the entire crew, 29 men, when launched on June 7th, 1958, she was the largest ship on North America's Great Lakes, and she remains the largest to have sunk there. She was located in deep water on November 14th, 1975 by a U.S. Navy aircraft detecting magnetic anomalies and found soon afterwards to be in 2 large pieces. Well, Happy anniversary. Happy? What the hell?
Uh,
Sorry, I cannot share the links in this channel with info about Geek Boy. Was that an automated response?
yes,
Geek
it
Boy has
is.
been blocked from promotion.
But well, no, because the first
Oh,
one that I
hmm.
did had it.
Well,
So,
that's cool.
did we want to talk about this Christmas ornaments?
So, what's the word on the street about Jenna beautiful Christmas ornaments? You had an idea, which you have the ideas, and they're excellent ideas. So, why don't you talk about it? I just made the polls.
Yeah. So last year we let members pick 5 fish to go on Christmas ornaments, and we did like maybe 4 giveaways of ornament sets. I have enough stuff. I have a different style of ornament. We're in the process of picking fish, 1 pole a day for 5 days, and then I can start making fish ornaments. I don't want to talk about how they're made until I make a prototype and see that it turned out well.
Yeah, if they don't work,
So,
then we'll go back to maybe how we did it last year.
yeah. Yeah, because I know that that works. It's just, I was trying to find something potentially different so that if it's the same person who wins, I mean, I know it'll be different fish, but they can have a different style.
So cool. I
Yes.
think it. I mean, based on what you told me, I think it's going to work well. So if you are a member, you can go vote on in the polls. I have 3 up so far: invertebrates, saltwater fish, freshwater fish. There are 2 more polls. One is for catfish,
Catfish.
and the final one is for the
Not
weird shit. So yeah, Rachel said sea bishop. Well, sea bishop was last year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the other weird shit from this year's fish.
Yeah.
Like I think
So,
one of them is the
no,
fillet of
don't
fish.
even.
What? Well, I already
No.
said it. What am I skewing the poll?
Yes.
You know what we could also do is just ignore the poll completely because we're not beholden to to the polls at
It's
all.
public record. People can see it.
What are they gonna do? Cancel their memberships?
I mean, I
Ooh.
guess they could. Would,
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they totally could. Like I don't get offended if people have to cancel memberships. It's just it is what it is. Like it's a monthly fee, and when like you have those times where you're strapped for cash, like yeah, obviously a membership to a YouTube channel is going to be the first thing to go. Like let's look at frivolous purchases. I counted how many channels I have a membership for now. 17, and I think that's too many.
yeah, that's a lot. What kind of mugshot do you have that I don't
None.
know about?
I have no mug shots because I was never arrested as an adult.
But as a child.
Well, we won't talk about that. As a child with undiagnosed ADHD and some high impulsivity, yes. Um, we should read the participants list. I see
Yeah.
42 participants, so give y'all a second to say your text thing, your hello thing, but no worries if you already said a hello when the stream started.
Hmm.
Fishfam link will pick up the hello, and it shall it remain. We could put Steven's face on a mug. Eh.
And that would be your mugshot. public indecency for wearing what the fish leggings around town. You'd have to go around town.
Yeah, and I wouldn't wear leggings around town. No one would want to see me in leggings around town. That would be highly indecent for sure. So Bob says, I think my daughter has a shirt that matches the background of your streams. Oh, like little shiny scales.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very colorful. Is it like sequins? That'd be cool.
No, her shirt might be. This is just like mermaid scales. It's the same as my background for my computer.
Oh, okay. Well, refreshing. Okay, so hello to Adam McReynolds, Beck's Fish Room, Benjamin Peters, Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics, Bob Purcell, Boots Cats, Craig's Catfish Cave, Darlene's Tanks, Dennis Christensen, Fishing Outdoors with Lando, Fishfam Link, Fission Tank Ticks, Geek Boy, Gina's Reef. Gina, look what I got. It's a black hermit crab, even though it's supposed to be green, but green screen. Greater Portland Aquarium Society, Greg's Planet Tanks, Jenna P 2005, Keystone Clash, Coral Works, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, OnlyFans, Mark Sterlson, Michael Ann Cecina. I gotta know how to say it right. It'll bother me until I know. SCECINA. Merrick T, Monster Fish Gal, Myrtle Singh, Mystery Snail Gardens, Nancy B in Tennessee, Nathan Hovey, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Peplin Creek Aquatics, PNW Aqua, Red Laser, Richard Reynolds, Rico Sands, Scotty Aquati, Sketty Nona, Silver Creek's Wildlife. When did
it's been changed for a few days?
You're gonna tell me it's been like that, and I'm just yeah. Skipper's Aquariums. I don't know this thing. Skipper's Aquariums, the Nano Aquarium guy, Zen Ginger, Thorn Trap, TJ Autocross, Vanoxski. Can you add root tabs to an established substrate without making a big mess? I hope. Oh yeah, for sure. Just get some tweezers. And you can either get the Aquarium Co-op root tabs, and we'll stick a little needle and squeeze the air out, or you can get the Seachem root tabs that already sink, but get something that doesn't float, and get some tweezle twazzles and just shove it down in there. And as Cora said, that's actually their intended purpose. So if you've got substrate that's like, especially like aqua soil that's been exhausted of all of its nutrients and shit, root tabs for the win. But yeah, for sure. And honestly, like, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're keeping. I don't get too concerned with stirring up substrate. I mean, it's gross and it makes a big mess, but if you're going to do a lot of plant maintenance, you're going to do a lot of uprooting or just stuff that like stirs up everything. Just like make sure that's at a time when you're ready to do a water change anyway, and you'll be all right. Like, I've had the power head for the plant farm just fall off. I have it on suction cups, just falls off, and then just starts sucking in all the sand and all of the fluorite red and aqua soil, and just the tank, you can't even see through it. That's happened like, I don't know, 3 times now. It's terrible. Let's see. Yeah, so Beck says Seachem is so much easier. I agree. Yeah. It's already there, like compact. It sinks. You just take it out of the bag, put it in there, shove it down. It's good to go. There's no risk of it floating up everywhere.
Did you see Vibes?
Hey, Vibes. Oh, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that.
And she said it's for her she Thorn Trap. Do we have a gender for Thorn Trap?
Thorn Trap, what are you? You don't have to answer that.
I don't want to say. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Says it's for my Val. Is Easy Green good enough? So are Val's heavy root feeders?
Well, what kind of substrate do you have? Because I don't really use root tabs in most of my tanks unless I remember, which maybe like annually. And if you're doing root tabs properly, you're supposed to do it like every month or 2 or 3. So it depends. Like Val's, I feel like Val's probably absorb nutrients through the water column and the roots. Um, I've never had any kind of special circumstances needed to grow Val's. So I'll just say that. Um, So I wouldn't overthink it unless you have valves that are struggling, and then maybe you should do something. Rocky and sandy, yeah, yeah. If your valves are struggling, then try some root tabs. Although I mean, root tabs are fine anyway. Honestly, like I've never had an issue with overdosing root tabs as long as they stay down. I like to shove them down as deep as possible. I also like to keep deep substrates because it's easier to plant shit. So.
And Thorntrap did verify he, so that I won't accidentally say the wrong thing next time.
Oinky says, even though I am very looking forward to the OC extravaganza next week, I do admit this experience will not be the same without you both. Thank you for being forever so cool to hang out with. Forever. I wouldn't go that far. We have a lot of years ahead of us where we could get terrible.
I also don't know that I would say cool and me together, but thank you.
We're the cool kids, right?
No,
whatever.
No. I don't think that has ever been attributed to me. We were telling Lillian that today because she's in that stage of like too cool to be excited about anything. And it's
we know one of her favorite meals is steak. Jenna did some filet mignons tonight, and Lillian was like, like, no, don't pull that shit. You know you're looking forward to this. Stop being casual.
Stop being casual.
So then we started using her lingo, and then she went to her room.
Yeah.
No cap.
She didn't like that. She was low key not digging
low key vibing or whatever.
Yeah.
We were doing too much. Jenna is the coolest. I can hang out with her forever. There you go. Validation.
Okay.
Do coolie loaches and cories compete for the same niche in an aquarium? Niche. Niche. Nicky. So if someone were to ask me what's the best fish to get to clean up uneaten food all day, every day, all the time, cories hands down.
Yeah.
The coolies will do that too, not with as much gusto, I feel like, as cories. Like pound for pound, if you're gonna put a bottom dweller in there, the cories kind of win in cool factor and cleanup factor. But I do have coolies in a lot of tanks as well. I'm considering putting some Corridoras in the puffer tank. I just don't know what kind. If it'll be a new kind or an existing kind.
Oh, that's the Sturbys wouldn't go in there.
We don't have the Sturbys.
Well, I know, but I know you wanted to get Sturbys.
Yeah.
And
but I consider them new because they're not in the house yet.
Yeah. But I mean, they are a little bit larger. I think they could hold their own with the puffer doesn't bother the coolie. The coolies sometimes like swim around her. Like,
I mean, she's pretty chill. Like she doesn't seem to be bothered by anything other than like living snails. She really doesn't like snails to be alive.
Yeah.
That's her only hot button is like if there's a snail that's alive, she really wants it dead and she makes sure it's dead.
But shrimp, fine.
You know, I kind of noticed that the shrimp population isn't what it used to be. I think maybe she figured out a strategy and she gets a hold of some every now and then, which was the point. They're coal shrimp. So Yeah, any kind of invert I put in there, I just assume that she's going to eat it. She does not want Malaysian trumpet snails though. But there was a short that Oliver Knott posted a few days ago where he was feeding his Congo spotted puffers an assortment of snails, including Malaysian trumpets. And I commented, I'm like, I can't get mine to eat Malaysian trumpets. And he replied, he said, do small ones because they treat them like popcorn. So I need to start grabbing some of the babies when they come out at night.
But what if they're award-winning Malaysian trumpet snails?
Then maybe they taste better. Maybe they're even more delicious. I know gardens. I know. Coolies and Corridoras are my favorite combo ever. See, that's the other thing is that you can keep them together because they don't really I mean they are kind of both bottom dwellers, but coolies at night will just go all over the place and they don't really infringe on Corridora territory that much. So I think they're totally fine to keep together. And it is a good combo because Corridoras you might see most of the day, coolies maybe not unless it's raining or something. What it what they like to do. I have like 30 something coolies in that buffer tank, but I only see them when I happen to catch the tank at night or when I'm doing a water change. They all go like bonkers during a water change. Let's see. Cora said, "Okay, Beck's cool, so they coexist peacefully." That's what I meant to be asking. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, deliberately feed them. Don't treat them as just the cleanup crew. But they will. They'll find the uneaten food and get it. Is that a question for me, Gardens? Which saltwater snail am I getting?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about it at all. The cheap one, and the if such a saltwater snail exists, the cheap one
The cheap one.
slash the one that doesn't sting or bite or just inject toxins into the water that infuse through my skin. I don't know.
Is there a stingy saltwater snail, Gina? That we
Yes, I'm gonna answer for her. Yes, there's probably one that would kill you. Yeah. I basically only keep cleanup crew fish. Man, it's like you're 55 right now. With the ghost knife, comes out at night, hoovers up all the
yeah,
shit in the bottom. The Corys do the same thing.
yeah.
The you have hill stream loaches, you have auto sinkless, and I guess the glass catfish would not necessarily be cleanup crew.
No. The hill streams are. Did you not
Uh,
mention them?
I said hill streams, didn't I?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I missed. But no. Yeah, your tank right now is kind of like nothing happens during the day kind of tank. It just looks like a blank aquascape with an occasional hill stream going around. Man, there is some talk about. I thought it was about DOMs, but
No,
I'm seeing
domes.
dome is another word for a blowjob. I've never heard that. I never. Chrome. No, well, eh. Oh, Chrome Dome. That's for okay. I'm confused. Anyway, Cora said, Steven, did you see Aqua Gardens and Rick's bit video about his conch?
Conch.
I mean, no, I didn't. Yeah, I need to watch more videos of things. I have things that I save for watch later, but watch later is out of sight, out of mind. So it's just a growing list of things I won't watch, most likely. Yet, hypocritically, at the same time, I'm making content. Um, I made a content. In fact, I think tomorrow will be when I post it. I finally I made a video like the old days when I used to make videos, like with the voiceover and things. Were you gonna say something?
No, well, I mean,
No,
there have been
nope,
people
nope,
who have
nope,
come
nope, nope.
in, and I was gonna
Oh,
say
we'll
hi
say
to them,
hi to them, and
like
then we'll continue.
Sharkfin and
Shark fan.
Bob Purcell and Big Steve. Kyle, I don't know if Kyle was here at the beginning.
He wasn't. He just showed up. Yeah, I don't see him on the list. So,
So
howdy,
I
Kyle.
think that may have been everyone who came in.
Hopefully you didn't miss anybody. I apologize if Jenna missed anyone. Why the fuck am I sweating?
Eric,
Look at this.
Eric just came in.
Oh, hey, Eric. Eric, why am I sweating?
And Alishon,
Avoid cone snails.
If Eric can't answer why you're sweating, what is his punishment? Do you like take 20 points from Mridul to teach Eric a lesson?
Myrtle's the whipping boy. Well, yeah, anyway, so the video I'm probably posting tomorrow is just an update on the live bear mosh pit, because it's been about 19, 20-ish months since I've done an update on that tank. Spoiler alert, it's fine. It's doing fine. But yeah.
Welcome, Ivy. She doesn't forgive you.
Hold on. No. Okay, wait. Okay, I refreshed. Yeah, she was there. Sorry. Oh, wait, no, she is not going to forgive me anyway, so why am I even apologizing? Screw that. I meant to forget you. Huh.
Could we have a bristleworm tank?
Bristleworm or 3, 2. Oh, but yeah, cone snails will be the centerpiece, right? Just a big clutch? Is that what they call them? What is a group of live snails? Is it like in a net of snails? Is that what they call it? Speaking of which, she wants to know when you're gonna get a short. When you're gonna have a short. You have a short. You have shorts.
And Coro gave a perfect answer. George came in. George RB3.
What's up, George?
Yeah, we knew the answer.
Route or root. Saltwater kills go fresh. Yeah. I mean, I've already said I'm going to do salt, but God, you're not making it enticing at all. Can you not swear in this motherfucker? I can. I can say whatever the fuck I want up here. Google can't control me. But sometimes Google Mod decides. Like, so Geek Boy likes to enter a chat with the middle finger, and apparently not all the time, sometimes Google Mod doesn't like it, which is kind of funny because the emoji is available. It's there. And Google Mod is like, well, you can have it, but no one's going to see it. Are you going to make shorts about plants and call them Wet Your Shorts? That's for a different app. And a geography cone snail can sting. Apparently all cone snails can. Okay, so no cone snails. That's out. Even snails in the shape of a cone, I don't even want to risk it.
Did you see that Eric had an interview today?
No. Awesome.
He said that it went well, and he hears back Wednesday. So,
yeah, I very much am familiar with the stress of that post interview, especially if it's a job you really want. But it's like, do they like me? I don't know. I assume that they hate me until someone calls back.
But
is
who
it
would
like
hate
one of
Eric?
those? I don't know. Who would even let Eric go? Like his last job. I mean, I think it was like a department elimination or position elimination, but still. Is it Eric? Is it like a multi round interview? And if so, was this interview number 1 or interview number 2? Normally, in my experience, if I make the second interview, I will find out within like 48 hours. So, but interview round 1 could be a long ass time. So, yeah. Okay, what did I miss? Did he say?
Mark came in.
Hey,
Rico
Mark.
number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Eric said it was interview number 2. I find out now if I get to go in the office and meet the team.
Ooh. Cool. Interview number 2 is a good sign. And especially if they let you come and meet the team, then they instantly will fall in love with you and then they can't not hire you. So fingers crossed, but that's a good sign. Interview number 2. So before we have like 13 minutes before we do the what the fish stuff or some other game or whatever. What's up, B Wizzle? Looking forward to your focus on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool. Myrtle generously decided to contribute to a giveaway tonight.
Yep.
One piece of his merch.
This is not to include the hoodie or the tumbler, because Myrtle is a college student and we need to be considerate of him.
So,
but you can go buy the hoodie and the tumbler yourself.
Yeah, and you should. Corridora, that's all. I'm looking at his merch store. So it includes the mugs, yes?
Are you going to share your screen so
No,
we can see it?
Maybe.
Welcome, Crowntail.
Hey, Crowntail. Myrtles. Myrtle and Nerdle. Myrtles. So we've got a mug that's Corridora. That's all. Bushy mug. That's a plant. What is that? Is that a?
Is it a Xyrus?
No. No, it's a.
Can you make it bigger? Can you?
Oh my God.
Well, you would be able to tell what it was if you could see it.
Not really. It could be.
It's Pogostem and Dasin.
Dasin, that one. Yeah, I think I have some of that. Maybe. Sometimes I have trouble knowing the difference between that and what you call it, Limnophila aromatica. See, even Ryan was like, Limnophila aromatica. I know. Looks very similar, doesn't it? So yeah, mugs. So we got some mugs here. And then so no sweatshirt. Let's see. What about the shirt? Is that an option?
Yes, and Fishfam Link said they will cover the difference if someone wants the tumbler or the hoodie.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Fishfam Link. That wasn't you, was it?
Not this time.
We got a towel. It's a very scenic towel. A puzzle. So a tumbler, since Fishfam Link will cover the difference. Resting Corridora's desk mat. Bosemani desk mat. Ram's horn mug. Tripartita mug. Bosemani rainbow mug. Scenic coffee mug. And scenic desk mat. Sweet. How long have you been using Printify, Myrtle? I just realized. Also, how long has Printify have had their own storefront? Why am I paying Shopify $5 a month when I don't need to? Because I don't sell anything other than merch from Printify. Huh.
I don't know. Well, are we gonna give this away now? Like, do we need a
Yeah.
hashtag?
Yeah. Hashtag ideas.
He said he set it up after you did to test mugs.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag ideas. Is that what you said?
No, I said any ideas.
Oh.
I mean, no. No, that's not the hashtag.
Geek Boy says hashtag Nerdle.
That's a good one. Nerdul. Nerdle. All right. Giveaway tool, giveaway tool, giveaway tool. There it is. Myrtle. Do.
Myrtle said I will not give away anything if the hashtag is baby shark.
Myrtle will send all of his invasive plants. Duckweed.
Myrtle
All
says
right.
that he doesn't have duckweed.
Oh. Okay, I can help with that. I wouldn't want you to be. Yeah, I've sent him plants, but he knows better. He will make sure to float the plant, make sure all the duckweed goes up to the top. All right, hashtag NERDUL.
Octothorpe.
All right, 16 entries so far. Let me switch to this thing.
Are those people who have already entered?
Yep.
Okay. A mod could probably I'll do it since no mods have dropped the link to his store on their own.
Oh. Fishfam link can't do it? Fishfam link tell a joke. Fishfam link tell a joke that wasn't generated by ChatGPT, which, AI has come a long way. Sense of humor is not one of them. But the thing about ChatGPT is if it doesn't know, it will just confidently make something up. Did Jenna just scold the mods? What? Okay, yeah, case in point. What did the fish say to the starfish? You're a star. Nope. No.
Myrtle says this is international eligible.
Oh, excellent. So, yeah, don't be shy. International peoples. Fresh. Share.
Okay,
Screen.
thank you, Lori. She dropped the link.
Awesome. Where are mods at?
A sea star is not even a fish.
What fish is always at war? A swordfish. Oh, get it? Because it's got a sword and a sword as a weapon?
That one was a riddle.
That was a riddle.
Yeah, he put FFL riddle.
That makes it worse. That makes it much worse. But it's you can say, hey, Chat GPT, please generate 1,000 jokes, and it will generate 1,000 lines of text that it considers jokes. I sure hope Fish Family doesn't break in the middle of it. Me too. That would be really bad publicity for Fish Fam Link. I don't know if I could support it anymore. So, fingers crossed. I would have to sing the song. Okay, I'm seeing 34 entries. I'll give it another minute, and
Okay.
then we're
Did you
going to
get Renee?
spin.
Welcome, Renee.
Did I get Renee? No. Did Fishfam link giveaway tool get Renee?
Or did you refresh after he entered?
There we go. 35 entries now. Christopher Walken saying Foo Fighters is my new favorite thing. Have you seen that? Oh yeah, I showed you that TikTok. Or actually, we were watching
Yeah.
TikTok together, where
Where
the Foo Fighters were
Dave
like,
Grohl.
it's pronounced with the fighter
Yeah.
emphasized.
Yeah, he said that he told him to do that.
Of course.
Okay, did you refresh after Sarah entered?
Nope.
We'll do it.
Zen Ginger, has she just arrived?
No, she was in here at the very beginning.
But oh, she's been playing video games. She has Mario Wonder. I need to look that up. That it has the word Mario in it, so it sounds fun. How about I sing every other spin? I'll sing along to the best. Oh, I was reading Mary Beth. Hey, Mary Beth, who's the best YouTube creator? Oh, well, I want to see how it answers. The Zen Ganger. Time keeps on slipping. Thank you, Todd. Yeah, Zen. I kind of don't remember that.
Yeah.
But then you didn't say anything, and so I saw you, and I'm like, oh, there she is.
There's no pellets to earn for saying things, so
Beck's
she's
collecting the
saving up.
Korok seeds. How about the tofurkey? Ugh.
Have you ever had tofu?
Yeah, but not in the context of it trying to like pretend to be meat. I've
Just
had it
in like
miso soup.
miso soup. Yeah,
That might be the only
probably
place
from.
I've had it.
I
Because I
think
would
me too.
never like you've never brought home tofu to cook because you love us and the family. And I would never order it. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna refresh one more time. 36 entries, and I think it's time to spin this
Yep.
wheel.
Is it a wheel of you lose or is it a wheel of you win for this one?
Let's make it a wheel. You lose, no problem. Should
Oh
be
my
all
God.
right. I know.
Did you?
Hey, look, this is hard. How about that? Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Whizzle the degenerate.
Sorry, Bwizzle. Let me guess. It's too quiet.
I mean, it seemed fine for me.
I can increase my volume for a little bit.
Oh,
Okay. Sorry, Bwizzle.
welcome, Craig.
Yep.
Mark Sturlson.
Sorry, Mark.
Butskats.
Jenna now has an exhaust.
An echo.
Yeah. The wheel is not centered.
PNW Aqua.
Ryan.
The Zen Ginger.
Zinger.
Thorn Trap.
Thorn Trap.
Renee D. Queer.
Renee.
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene.
If Matt
Yeah.
wins and he picks the hoodie, does he have to pay the difference himself for his
Yes.
own thing? I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
Kalish, Amisa.
Kalish, Amisa.
Scotty Aquati.
Scotty Aquati.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Nano Aquarium Guy.
Koro Works.
Koro. How hard would it be to like incorporate ChatGPT with Fishfam link? And how many API requests does he have per month or day or whatever the limit is?
Well, what do you need ChatGPT to do?
I mean, yeah, it could get out of hand, but you could probably also like limit it to only talking about like aquarium stuff. I don't know. But then you have to assume that everything that it says is correct, which, isn't always. It's just confidently wrong. So I don't know. But it'd likely be pricey. Yeah. I don't know how much it costs to use GPT-4, whatever, but it would be cool. All right.
Bunny Viper.
Bunny Viper.
Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin Peters. That's a good idea, Coro.
A
Even
little
better,
story.
even better is Ryan's idea to do my damn water changes.
Adam McReynolds.
You like doing water changes. You don't let me do them for you. I have offered so many times.
Yeah, I should.
You're like dying, and I'm like, I'll do the water change for you, and you're like, no.
No. You do enough, basically. Adam McReynolds.
Sketty Nona.
Scatty Nona.
Gina's Reef.
Gina.
Monster Fish Gal.
Lori.
Bob Purcell.
Bob Purcell. Plus, I wouldn't ask you to do water changes this week in particular. So.
Shark Fin Adventures.
Shark Fin. And yeah, I mean, sometimes, really, actually, this week and last week, it really is like the only extended amount of time that I get to spend with the tanks. Like, there are weeks where I'm barely just able to just plop food in there.
Yeah.
Beta Aquatics.
Meta Aquatics.
Eric Wyrock.
Eric Wyrock.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Myrtle wouldn't let me do his water changes either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I have a process, but the process is like get the water out, and then after that,
wait, these are the parts of the water change he hates: filter maintenance, draining, and filling. So what? You don't have to do a water change to trim.
Filter maintenance sucks. You got to fill the buckets and then make filter gravy, and then
I don't want to do that. That's heavy.
Go dump the filter gravy. Fish
Frenzy. You can do that.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis Christensen.
Nathan Hovey.
Oh, Gina, that ship has sailed. We are gonna have to replace the flooring when we sell this house. Guaranteed. Most of the tanks are on tile, so it's not a big deal. But yes, water will be on the floor. That's kind of a guarantee. Nathan.
Rico Stan.
Rico.
He was playing for Eric,
Uh,
the only
Beck
person who
says-
already had Mridul's merch.
Bex has a process. It must happen step by step. Otherwise, it's all messed up. Yeah, I'm not too much of a stickler because I know that you know the basic principles of a water change.
Mhm.
And if you like anything that you might mess up would not be catastrophic. Like you're not going to forget the dechlorinator, which would be like the worst thing that could happen. And you know to sort of kind of match the temperature, but like that it's not, you don't have to get it like to the letter.
Alishan as.
I mean, as long as Ryan is okay with being part of a human centipede.
Centipede. That's too many things to agree to make a purchase. But yeah, Myrtle has your soul now. Congratulations. Alishan.
Oink Master Supreme Forev.
Oinky. Oinky has a question for you, though.
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
Matt.
The most difficult tank for me to change would probably be the puffer tank, because not only is it deep, but like you have to be up on a ladder to change it.
No, I have to be up on a ladder if I want to rescape it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
for water changes now, but it's high up
50
there.
gallon and it's on a top shelf, like it's almost touching the ceiling.
Yeah, like if I'm standing, it's at my eye line. So it's perfect viewing height if I'm standing and not good for anything else like rescaping.
Greg's planted tank.
Greg.
The 90 gallon would be difficult too, because it's tall.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
You wouldn't have to stand on anything though, because
Yeah,
I don't
I
do a
would-
whole lot of like gravel vac or and the 90 gallon doesn't have high maintenance plants. Nancy B. Final four: Vibes, Crown Tail, Mystery Snail Gardens, and Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics.
Vibes Aquatics.
Vibes.
Linda, we are playing for some Myrtle merch. You can click on the link here. He has a bunch of mugs and desk mats and a t-shirt, a tumbler, and a hoodie.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
And there goes Gardens.
Crown Tail Half Moon.
And Crown Tail. Congratulations to Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics. You win some Myrtle merch. So Myrtle,
I'm
deal
assuming Myrtle will drop his
with that.
email.
Yeah. Myrtle handles all that. And let me record.
Big Steve's Aquatics and.
Thank you, Vibes.
Thanks, Vibes. What are you saying whoops for, though? What'd you do?
I don't know. Did he say?
Mm.
I don't know.
Anyways, send Steven an email too, just to annoy him. It doesn't annoy me at all. I am really good at like
Ignoring
dismissing.
emails.
Well, not ignoring, but dismissing a notification with the intent to respond to it, and then forgetting. And I like the way I have my notifications set up on my phone, they all make noise, and basically every app has its own sound, so that I associate that sound with a certain app, and then I know the urgency of it. What are you laughing at now?
This
What?
that I have highlighted what Crystal did.
Get that Mridul merch. Yeah, Mridul merch.
Oh.
Vibes. Oh, is that another super chat from Vibes?
Yeah.
I can go to bed now. All right. Good night. And Ryan saying, "Uh-oh." To what? Thank you for the super chat, though. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't understand. All right, fellow losers. Guess we got to buy our own crap. I know.
So, since Nancy is here now, do you think it's time to play the Pixel game?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nancy has
You have
terrible eyes and therefore is good at this game. It's the
Welcome,
Pixel
Melvin.
game that rewards you for having deteriorating
Astigmatism.
vision. Yeah. Oh, did Rico say he's going to sleep? I have been asleep for
Yes.
10 minutes, so I guess this is a good night. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Good night, Rico. I think you might have already went to bed. But Nancy, I think your ponds are leaking. Nothing she can do now. It's nighttime, and seeing shit at night with astigmatism, good luck. You turn on a light and it's just a fucking star in your face.
Yeah.
So, yep, she's right where she needs to be. Playing this guess the pixelated fish game. All right. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, yeah. Have it.
Yeah. Anybody say the secret word yet? No.
Nope. I haven't seen it yet.
God, I really like when you said what it was, I really thought that for sure it would be said within like a few minutes.
I did too. I picked what I thought was a super easy one.
Mm-hmm.
People were talking about similar type things. I was like, surely this one's gonna come up.
Crazy. It's like they're avoiding it. Oh well. That sucks. Someone's missing out on however many points it's supposed to be.
5 points.
Yeah, look at that. And of course, like just saying the word out of context
doesn't count.
Yeah.
Not that anyone has said it anyway.
Nope. Can't even say that. Don't even acknowledge it. Mm-mm. All right. Let's start with this one because I think it'll be pretty easy.
Okay. But it's fun to just say words.
You can say all the words you want. I shall not. I shall not censor you.
Are you sharing your screen? There you go.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
How you like that?
I know what it is.
Good. Scissor.
Oh my God. Three people. There we go.
Wow.
So
yeah, I
figured
this one would be super easy. So Mridul was one of them.
Yeah. Mridul.
Holy, this is 4 points, isn't it?
Yeah. Mridul, Ryan, and Lori were the first three that I had. Welcome in, Rocky and Miles.
Hey, Rocky and Miles.
Yeah, y'all couldn't tell that it was a cherry barb.
It's a red blur.
Myrtle said my eyes are worse than yours.
Ta-da! Crazy. Okay. Well, moving on quickly, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, we only have like 45 minutes left in the stream anyway.
I'm gonna be so pissed if they get the one that I came up with quickly.
The evil one?
Yes, the evil one.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that? Huh? What is that? Tell me. I'll wait. I'm sure you have other qualities too, Zenger. What did Zen say? Where? Do we say hi to Elaine? She's
Well, now
replacing
you did.
She's replacing all her heaters. Ooh. Hopefully not because they failed, but because you're like proactively anticipating their failure. Oh, fuck you.
I know. Are we just giving it to one person?
We're just it's just Myrtle. Wait,
Just Myrtle.
I swear we are not giving Myrtle the answers ahead of time because there's no point. Jesus, what the? What is this? Yeah, okay. Can you get it from this? How about this one? I pixelated the hell out of this. What?
Do you see at the very bottom the progression of pictures? They're very small, but they're like down here at the bottom of your screen.
I do. Maybe
and let's make sure that that's not contributing.
Yeah. Well, that's a good point. So what if I I don't know. I'm gonna move those for the next one.
Yeah.
Moved it off screen. I mean, at least I wasn't stupid and like named the files Malaysian Trumpet Snail 1, Malaysian. Interesting.
At some point, Myrtle should have a handicap.
Myrtle, was that a factor in helping you guess? Was the thumbnails at the bottom? That's stupid. I might have to find a separate app to display these images. Hang on, I'm gonna stop screen so I can get the other one set up to properly hide the thumbnails. This game that I thought would be too hard.
He said he didn't notice them until I pointed it out.
Ah, good job.
And wasn't able to tell anyways.
Yeah, but I see them on the bottom, and actually they could be sort of helpful. Okay, well, Myrtle, I think if you get this one, then you have hacked our computers.
But are they even called the name of the thing? They'd have to hack our conversation that we had.
I made a folder with the name. I don't watch the stream in full screen. But God, so if I squint and lean back a lot,
I would still, because you're evil.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just watch guesses come through and not say anything, and then I'll give it some time, and I will just let it go through.
There's.
You know what though?
Are you gonna just give it?
Just give it a second. Give it a second. Okay. I was waiting for the other round of chat jumps to go. Just Eric.
Just Eric.
I was trying to be a sneaky bastard, and I figured eventually people would wind up on Adolfo Corey. But okay, I want to hear Marco laugh with Jenna's laugh. Gina said every time Jenna laughs, Marco laughs with her. Yep, duplicarious Corey. I don't know how to make this game more difficult. Other than just 1 pixel. Like you get a tan pixel. What fish is this? Somehow somebody would still get it. Yeah, and then less pixelated, and then less pixelated. You can still, ta-da. Now, I picked an Adobe, I stole an Adobe stock with the watermark and everything. Are these dorsal fins serrated enough to be considered a duplicate? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're very serrated.
I think that's the way you figure it out. Johnny, if you're listening, I think you're supposed to know that, right? Good night, Bex. All right. That's it. That's all we got for the pixelated game. So,
give us the color palette we guess based on colors only.
Ooh, I should give you the RGB codes for them.
And what they have to go plug them in and figure out what the color is.
Yep. That would kill a lot of time. Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to push a button?
Sure. Button pushing. You have the video, the What the Fish video, though.
I know. I have to hold on.
In fact, I don't know the theme. I don't know the fish. I don't know who drew what. So this is all you.
Yeah, I gotta.
With a tag like that, I wish it was a self-replicating fishy. Ooh, yeah. I need to get that RO unit. What are you doing? What is that? What happened?
Are you ready? Did you want to say?
Ready? Are you ready? It looks like it was already drawn.
It was a slow one, so we cut it down to a minute.
Did you cut it or speed it up?
I sped it up.
Okay. It was like someone drew the shape really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are still drawings from people who attended the clash.
Yes.
What the hell? And, the software has a learning curve for sure. So let's see. We've got Ultimate Angel, High Fin Banded Shark, Lemon Tetra, Fancy Goldfish, Ultimate Angel, Swinging Tetra. It's a Happy Fishy. Theme Member Tanks. Gold Angel, Koi Angel. All right. Paused.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. What's up, Kenny E?
I mean, obviously people are getting that it's
an anglefish,
the type of fish that it is, but they're not getting the specific kind. And it's not like a really fancy kind.
I feel like all angelfish are fancy. It looks super happy. Look at the smile. Look at that smile.
That's not the. That's its.
Oh, it's the gill plate, isn't it?
Gill, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually kind of frowning. Little small frown at the front. It looks like it's happy, though.
Okay. I am seeing 3 people now. Okay. So we got Gina.
Okay. Albino Angel, indeed. All right. Oops.
Mridul.
Hang on. I clicked the wrong thing. It's opening Outlook. No.
Ugh. Who are you going to send an email to?
Oh, I haven't opened Outlook since I left my old job, and it's got my login from my old job, and I didn't want to see that. Okay. Anyway, Gina.
Myrtle, and Eric.
Gina. Myrtle. And Eric. Eric's got 42 points now. Myrtle has 124 points.
Because he wrapped up some points on that
Yeah. Gina has 63, so slightly more than half. You said so. Myrtle, Eric, and who else? Gina. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you just said. How many points she had?
Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, I added that one first.
Do you know who drew this?
I don't.
Angelfish.
No idea.
It is Whip's World.
Nice.
Are you ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm emailing Myrtle next week's answers. I can't log into my old employer account. Oh, this is one of those like half fish. It's one of these crop fish.
Yeah, the drawing pad was, the OBS was like off. And so it only recorded that portion of the screen. But that's why I fixed it at the end.
Salt thing. Salty. Homogeneous. Saltwater fish that I don't know.
Ooh, I'm going to need people to be a little bit extra specific, because this type of fish is at a specific point in its life.
Oh. Now I know what you're talking about. Now it's a typing test / internet lag. So are we saying did Benjamin get the theme first?
Unless you see someone else before it.
Well, I saw some people getting too specific with the theme, because like Yellow Angel theme. Yeah. If someone got it before that, let us know. I didn't see it, but I'm just seeing, and I'm seeing the answers too. Yeah. So let me get Benjamin Peters.
So we got Gina. We got Myrtle, who said young Emperor Angel and then fixed it to juvenile. And
it's good enough.
And Eric.
Myrtle. And Eric.
Do you know who drew this one?
No clue.
This one was Dee Dee.
Very nice.
Zen, this is stupid.
This is stupid. Going back to Mario. I don't blame you. Nice.
That fish doesn't exist. If you've ever seen a juvenile emperor angelfish in person, it is beautiful. And it sucks that they don't stay that pattern.
There's another fish, a freshwater fish, that I think pulls the same kind of bullshit. I think it's a loach that does that. There's probably more, but like I'm just specifically thinking about
a panda loach.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it's real. This is a real thing. It just a lot of salty angels look like this as juveniles, Gina said. Interesting.
And then they grow up to be less interesting.
How much is an emperor angel? Is this like a
lot? Oh,
well, that's saltwater fish are expensive, but like where does it fall on the scale of a lot? Is it a $100 fish? Is it a $200 fish?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Well, are you ready for me to go to the next fish yet? Okay.
Mm-hmm. 100 and oh damn, it's quite a range on liveaquaria.com. The range is oh shit, Pete's Aquarium's 149 to 999.99. What the hell? Oh, double X large is $1,000. So after it's gone past that look, ooh, that's a lot. 200. So yeah, you can get it at its prettiest. I'm Gah.
Well, you'll see what it actually says whenever it zooms out. I see the 3 answers though. I just can't. So Benjamin Peters, Eric,
Okay.
and Nancy B.
Benjamin, Eric, and Nancy. I'm grumpy. Harumph.
Who do you think drew this Altum Angel?
No idea. I missed most of
Yeah.
the
This
drawings.
one was Bentley Pasco.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, ready for number 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Ryan said same scales. So close. Bentley is awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fun to hang out with him. We got to spend some time with him at Fishtoberfest 2022 and Clash. I enjoy that a lot of these prominent fish tubers attend the Clash for the first time and they're like, holy shit, this is the way an event should be. And like they're really impressed and have a good time with it. Wow. It's an angelfish. Is it black and white or is it black and yellow? And again, no clue. No clue.
Do you know who drew this one?
Nope.
This was Latoya from Lake to Land Aquatics.
Cool.
And I see 3 answers now. It is Gina,
Bicolor.
Myrtle,
I've never heard of that as like a common name for an angelfish.
and Sharkfin.
Gina, Myrtle, and Sharkfin. Cool.
Okay, ready for the last one?
Yep. Yeah, I actually don't know who all you had to draw fish. I know it was 34 people, though.
Everyone that I could scream over to the booth. If I saw
Well
them
done.
and they didn't look busy.
That's a pretty pleco.
Shh, what if they don't know that it's a pleco?
Well, I don't know what it is. I just knew when I saw it take pleco shape, I just assumed it was a pleco. Interesting. That doesn't seem to fit the theme upon first glance. What we got here? Who are you pounding the keyboard at right now?
I am just making sure that
someone hasn't said it already, an alternate name.
Yeah, I mean, People have said angel pleco, angel fin pleco, and those aren't quite it.
Okay.
I was just verifying the L number because
did
I was
someone
pretty
give an
sure.
okay? Oh, did someone give an L number? Renee said L91.
It's not an L91.
Okay. So no one has said it quite correctly yet.
No.
Keep trying.
This
But,
one is
who-
going to be more difficult.
Nabokov fan, the theme is angels. And thus far they were all angelfish, but now we got this here pleco.
It's not an L201.
Hey J Rock, he says it's a fish. He is technically correct, but gets 0 points for that.
From someone who works in IT, the L number for this pleco is amusing.
Oh.
It's probably quite a big hint.
Maybe. I mean, I have L404. That wasn't the one I was thinking of. The one I'm thinking of, I don't even know if it's real. I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
Nope, that's not what I was thinking of.
it is an L404.
Okay, nice.
The Mridul
I was, you know what I was thinking of? L337.
cats. And Nancy. It is called a pearl spotted angel pleco. Oh, you know what? And give it to Adam McReynolds too, because he said
Wait.
the actual name.
Okay, start over. Who got points?
Myrtle,
Okay.
Rachel, and then give it to Adam McReynolds and Nancy B.
Rachel, Adam
McReynolds, and Nancy B.
Let's just search for Adam. And there's another Adam on here, but there's people on this list that like scored a point, but I don't think I've seen them in the stream since then. So like if the wheel lands on their name giveaway, I don't even know how to get in touch with these people. So
it is very well drawn. Do you know who drew this one?
So well drawn. I know that you had Sam Scales draw something, so that's going to be my guess.
We already had Sam Scales drawing.
Oh.
Like his was, I think we did his the week of the Clash, like when we were at the Clash, or maybe the following week.
Don't know.
This is Mike B, Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B.
Mike B. Good job. Shit, I was there when he drew this too.
You were. We were in the lobby.
And Nabokov says, I'm guessing it's a female artist. Nope. 'Twas Mike. L Pepcat. Yeah. When you said I work in IT, I don't know why I was thinking Leet L337. But I don't think
it's very gaming.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah. L337, Lazian Sistris, Dotted Half Fin Pleco Pricket. Okay. But then Bing Chat GPT Bing version was like, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find any results for L337 Pleco. It seems like this is not a valid name for a fish species. Maybe you meant L33 King Tiger Pleco. No. Which is a beautiful and peaceful fish that belongs. How do you know what it looks like, Bing? Apparently, I have a co-pilot now in Microsoft. Like, I don't know. I'm all for like free built-in AI tools because man, they have helped tremendously.
Do you need the AC on?
Yes, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
We're almost done with the stream anyway. And in fact, I stopped sweating. All this is just residual. From the beginning of the stream, I was just sweating bullets. Now I'm fine. Is a Copilot not Cortana? God, I hope not. Now it's a real Copilot. Let's all go to the lobby.
You don't
Do you
have
have
bourbon. You have scotch?
What did you get me? Yep, blended Scotch whiskey. Buchanan's. I only had one glass tonight though. I still got to film my intro for the video that I am promising myself to post tomorrow.
Are you promising all of these people who are here so that you have accountability?
Yes, I'll do that because I can break promises. But it's so close to being done though. Like literally, it is filming that intro, which is like I don't know, 20 seconds at most, and then making a goddamn thumbnail, which I hate to do so much, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But when in doubt, just if you're gonna make a thumbnail, just take a selfie with your mouth open, because everything is amazing on YouTube.
Are all these fish dead? Live bear mosh pit update.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I haven't rushed Myrtle. It's taking me a long time to do this video, like just kind of pecking at it every day. But yeah, just the last few things. But God, I hate making thumbnails, and you really have to put thought into the thumbnails if you want people to watch your stuff. You have to put thought into the titles. You have to put thought into the description. It is not good enough to have good enough content. That's the problem with YouTube. You have to really basically game the system, which I haven't figured out how to do successfully.
Yeah.
Renee says, "Happy Veterans Day." Happy Veteran. Wait, is today Veterans Day or is tomorrow Veterans Day?
Tomorrow is Veterans Day. I was yelled at for
what?
Not really. I was corrected.
We had today off though.
Yeah.
That's what counts. Is what day do you get to not work?
And it was good that it was today because on Friday I have 3-hour work meetings. And so J-Rock has a question for you.
What video editor are you using? I'm using CyberLink Power Director, which is actually, for as powerful as it is surprisingly cheap, but it is a monthly or yearly fee. I think $50 a year, $60 a year, which is pretty good. Tomorrow.
Wait, no, this one.
Oh, how dare you appreciate our veterans before midnight? Yeah, they only get 24 hours. Damn it. Yeah. So yeah, CyberLink Power Director. I like it. I was thinking for a while that I was outgrowing it. But then they came through with some massive updates, a lot of AI based sound editing and visual effects and shit like that. And now it's up to par with like Vegas and Premiere. I think the only limitation with Power Director is that you can't like dictate how it uses your hardware. Like you can't tell it store my project files on a RAM disk and like commit X amount of cores to it. It just kind of does what it does. But my computer's kind of aging anyway, so it's not like it would be that helpful. DaVinci Resolve is absolutely free and has quite a lot of features. Cool. I haven't looked into that one.
In terms of this, do I have a tan? No. It's smoke and mirrors. lighting.
You what the hell? But do you look extra pretty? I think you look as pretty as always. Exactly. Gardens. Jenna is always extra pretty.
Yeah, November 10th is the Marine Corps birthday.
Oh, okay. Can't stand watermelon fake flavor either. I used to love watermelon Jelly Ranchers, and now I can't stand them.
Yeah. Now, I did get, and I do like this, the strawberry watermelon Gatorade. They had that back in stock, and that's a good flavor. It's not super fake tasting. I'm not a fan of artificial fruit flavorings at all. I like a lot of real fruits, but not.
I think the artificial flavor I hate the most is cherry.
Cherry is medicinal. Grape
is a
is bad.
close second, but I know I don't hate grape as much as you hate grape. Artificial banana.
Yeah, that one's bad.
Have a certain sheen to me tonight. Yeah, I'm not actually not as sweaty as I was. I'm not moist like I was.
Ryan prefers the Steven with longer hair. You got a haircut recently.
Yeah, in the last few weeks. I don't prefer longer hair. Gets in my face. I'm glistening like an elegant woman who never sweats.
Gina loves candy corn.
Oof.
I'm not a fan of very many chewy candies. In general. Candy corn is edible at best. It's not about your comfort.
It's all about looks. That will never happen, Gardens. You prefer me with a clean shaved face.
I mean, I could pull up a Facebook picture of you with a clean shaved face.
You could, but you absolutely will not.
If you're friends with Steven on Facebook, it's easy to find.
Yeah, just go stalk. What's up, Melvin?
And I already said hi to Melvin like
I'm saying hi to Melvin
ago. Pay attention.
Where the hell was I? I see Storm Rider's Legacy, and I'm like, my brain's like, well, that's a name that I haven't seen in the last 30 to 45 seconds. So
I don't think that you have had a clean shaven face since before the pandemic, for sure. Like, you've not had one at all since you've been on YouTube, but
like a decade.
Did you?
So on our
you were clean shaven for our wedding.
Yeah, on our anniversary on my community tab, not this past July, but the July last year, I posted a wedding photo, and yeah, I had full smooth baby face with the double, triple, quadruple chins, and yeah, I mean, you can look at that, and there is a reason that that I just keep this going. Steven would have a baby face, yes, absolutely. Like, people as an adult with a shaven face, there is no difference between that and like a 5th grade class photo of me. So, yeah. As soon as I was able to grow a beard, actually before I was able to grow a proper beard, I was still trying. Take a pic with an app that removes your facial hair just for funsies. That'd be weird.
You look very tired. Very tired. What photo did you put?
Maybe the wedding. It was us in the church, like, you know, just part of the whole like stay behind and take a million photos kind of thing.
I didn't take that many photos.
No, it was fine. The usual, like, we didn't opt to do like the weird ass photos of like go stroll in a garden and you know, pose in stupid ways. That was before Instagram was popular, so we didn't have to do that. All right. Do we have fabulous prizes?
We have a prize.
Cool.
So the prize that we're giving away is something I picked up at the Clash from KJE's booth. It has some holes in it.
Omnivore spirulina crumble bits.
It's Agcore Omnivore spirulina.
0.5 to 1 millimeter, so tiny, like not quite fry powder, but a little bitty.
Yep, 0.5 to
little
1 millimeter.
Crumbly bits. I love crumble bits. Hashtag bits.
If that's what you want it to be, hashtag bits. So
I have
a lot of fish. There's a clownfish and a tang and a goldfish.
Yeah, well, that size pellet is perfect, even for fish like rainbows, but for nanofish for sure. Like that's a good size.
Says, ingredients: black soldier fly larva, Antarctic krill, kelp, fish meal, spirulina, fish oil,
Wrong stream, Coro.
xanthan, and garlic.
Coro has 0 pellets.
So, and I got this at KJE's booth. So if you wanted to buy Agcore spirulina, if you don't win this, a full size jar of it, you could buy some at kjeaquatics.com.
Yeah, do that. How big are the pellets again? 0.5, 0.5 millimeters to 1 millimeter.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
So teeny tiny. Giveaway tool being not responding to hashtag bits. What did I do?
Did you break it?
I don't know. Matt, what's up?
Did you enter a space or something? I didn't see Fishfam link come in and say the host created a giveaway.
Does it do
Did
that
I miss
anymore?
It does. It did it for the other one.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, it did. It's right here.
Yeah. I'm refreshing the whole page. Oh, there we go. All right. All good.
Okay.
All good.
The tool couldn't stand up to your excellence.
Crisis averted. I have high standards. Okay.
Yeah, I was reading the ingredients.
Crumbly bits.
And it has an expiration date on the bottom.
Tomorrow.
So, no, it is May of 2025. So you got 2 years to use this.
Got some time. June's back said, hubby wanted some attention. I know. I hate when the husbands want attention, you know.
Does your husband ask for attention all the time?
Uh-huh.
Alishon said that Agcore produces their own spirulina in their facility in Rhode Island.
That's cool. Is it beneficial to produce your own spirulina? I never really thought
I guess
about
you know
how do
where
they
it
do
comes
that?
from.
How is that normally done? Also does dog, cat, and bird foods. Cool. Yeah. How do they make spirulina or harvest spirulina?
Yeah. Speaking of beards, who else here has, like, we've not seen Eric without a beard.
No, we haven't.
Who else have we not seen without a beard?
Rico. Actually, no, we have. Wait, have we? Yeah, we have. Yeah, he's posted some stuff. Eric gives me the space that I need. Tries to let me have my alone time. All right.
Face shave fundraiser stream. How much money would it take for you to shave your face?
Money for who?
I don't know.
Yeah, come back with a solid plan, and then
Well, does it need to be for you, or would you be willing to shave your
no.
face for charity?
For charity, for an official charitable organization, no. But yeah, like there may be circumstances under which I might shave my.
For
No,
who?
actually,
Irrelevant. Just shave your face.
no. I have to do on-camera meetings now, and like, if I show up on camera at work with a shaved face, then I have to like explain why I did such a thing, and that's just too much. I don't want to talk about not work stuff at work. So yeah, screw it. Calling it all off. Nope. Okay. Share audio. And then back to this. And then refresh.
Steven, you get to keep the money so I can spend the money. I don't like, I buy the things, but I buy the things that are like groceries, stuff for the kids. I don't like go and just buy a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Like you probably spend the most money, but the least amount on yourself.
It's because groceries are expensive.
So Geek said, did I have to explain pink and blue hair? I didn't, because I a different job at that time, and everyone was camera off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if I would have dyed the hair. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Not sure. A super realistic fake beard. Oh,
why did you shave, Steven? Because I felt like it.
I don't know. It would look so fucking weird that explanation wouldn't fly. It'd be like, why did you feel like it? Did you not know this is how you would look if you shaved?
Eric said our beards are our man makeup. It hides my double chin and pimples.
Wait a minute. Koro is actually answering my question with smart stuff. Hold on. Spirulina can be farmed a number of ways, but generally it's grown in recirculating bags in a greenhouse and then separated with a membrane like RO. They also use microalgae to filter wastewater and aquaculture outflow, sometimes with Daphnia setups to filter the algae out of the water before it's released.
Wait.
Chin toupee. But usually not spirulina for filtration. The more you know. Oh, so Oinky said, because this is a frequently noshing month, Thanksgiving, Christmas, could this possibly be the best month to be beardless? You think I'm that messy of an ear that I'm just like getting all the shit caught in my beard all the time? No,
I mean, when you have a lot of hair, it kind of like food falls sometimes. Are you saying you never drop a crumb of food?
No. But also, if it's a noshing month, then my face is gonna get fatter. It's gonna look worse. I need the beard to hide it. All right, I'm gonna refresh one more time. Okay. We have still 33 entries. So
and we got 1 minute. Spin fast.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go over. Yep. Okay. Well, it's the flavor saver. That's right.
TM.
Trademark. Okay. Yep, not seeing anyone else, and just the wheel.
You think Rico drops crumbs in his beard and hair? Because like Rico and I have a similar length and style of hair. We both have a lot of hair, and he has a beard.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying that you tend to drop a lot of
I don't drop a lot
snacks,
but sometimes like I have a lot of hair.
Hey, wheel, What is your problem, Wheel? What the fuck is happening? Thank you, Wheel. There we go.
Myrtle, well, people hopefully clean their beards. Like, don't you wash your beard whenever you take a shower?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also whenever necessary?
Yeah. Like if there's something caught in my beard, I can feel it, you know. Rachel ties her mane back to eat. Wheel rigged. Okay, here we go.
Oh, look, Beta Aquatix is like see-through. Is it green?
It's teal.
Oh, okay.
So it's like not quite getting all picked up, but some of it. Okay.
Oink Master Supreme Forev.
Oinky.
Crowntail Half Moon.
Everything lands on my boob shell.
Yeah, that's
Crown
if you
tail.
have like a tank top or something, especially.
Nathan Hovey.
Nathan Hovey.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Myrtle doesn't curse.
He has.
No, he is an innocent child.
Are people shocked whenever he says a bad word? It's like, so like on Foxy's stream, normally she keeps it, you know, relatively PG. Occasionally something will slip out, and it's always funny. I don't know. I think it's like because like Roxanne has such a sweet disposition that whenever she just like drops an F-bomb, it's like, what?
Nancy B. in Tennessee.
Nancy B.
Renee D. Queer.
Renee.
Is there only one teal?
Coro Works.
Cora. I don't know. Like it's sort of semi-transparent.
Alishan as.
Alish. What?
Just Nancy said Ivy autocorrect didn't like your name, and Ivy said I answered Ive.
Linda Worth.
Linda.
Beta Aquatics.
Every time Myrtle cusses, instead of an angel losing its wings, I think another set of plecos are born.
Or Wolfia is manifesting in someone's tank.
Benjamin Peters.
Cora, how did I end up 2 minutes behind the stream? Obviously prioritizing something else on your phone. That's how that happens. You know, you go watch some other fucking video, or you take a phone call, you know. You put on Do Not Disturb. Benjamin Peters.
Sharkfin Adventures.
Sharkfin.
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
Myrtle would be at negative 1,000 at this point. Matt.
Mystery Snail Guardian.
Gardens.
Big Steve's Aquatics and.
Big Steve's
and
Aquatics
what?
And we'll never know. aquatics, and dry stuff.
Adam
Aquatics
McReynolds.
and puppies.
Yeah. Adam.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Bunny Viper.
Bunny Viper.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI. That arrow looks like it's on Zen, though. Oh, well, I won't question it.
But
Doesn't
I mean,
it?
now you said her name.
I know, but look at
Yeah.
it. It's just ever so
It's
slightly.
in the middle.
It just shows geek. Yeah, let's see how this wheel responds when I invoke names like Zinger.
Monster Fish Gal.
Lori.
Rocky and Miles.
Rocky and Miles.
Mridul Singh.
Myrtle.
Elaine.
Elaine.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Neno J.
The Zen Ginger.
Zinger. I don't think I had anything to do with that. It was enough time
She
had
can probably
passed.
still blame you.
Sure.
Bootscats Bootscats.
Bootscats.
Gina's Reef.
Gina.
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene.
George RB3.
George RB3. Final 3. PNW Aqua. Kalish. Eric Wyrock.
Kalish. Amisa.
Kalish.
Eric Wyrock.
Sorry, Eric, but congratulations, Ryan.
Do you have
I don't-
Ryan's address already?
I don't know. Send it to me anyway, just in case. I don't remember if I do. So, yep. Email me, StephenP2003 at fishfam.link. Subject line ag core with 4 exclamation. No, is that 3 or 4? I don't know. Make sure
3.
it's the. If it's not the right amount of number, right amount of
It's
exclamation
3
points,
exclamation points
I will ignore it.
and a colon.
Okay. Yep. It's got to be perfect. Okay. We're 9 minutes over our like estimated usual kind of loose guidelines of a stream time. So I don't know, Eric. How the fuck am I going to bed with this adrenaline rush?
Well,
Almost.
go wake up the babies. I'm sure Gina would love that.
There you go.
Go have a
All right.
nighttime party. It's a weekend.
Thank you so much to our awesome moderators and lurkers and members and chatters and super chatters and replay crew. See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.